stay inside and predict that it could burn until Wednesday. Jacob Rascone from affiliate KPRC has more details. Jacob?
Good morning, Francis and Marley. Multiple fire agencies have been on the scene for nearly 2 days now, but they're not able to make much progress. In fact, the fire is expected to burn for an additional 1 to 2 days. The big problem, one doctor tells us, is that for certain sensitive populations, the risk of negative health effects is not just possible, but likely.
Nearly 36 hours later, the chemical plant fire is still erupting, spewing thick plumes of smoke for miles, largely invisible for most, but far from harmless for some.
I think it's better to be overprotected when it comes to health than to say, we think everything's fine, don't worry about it.
Officials repeatedly insisted the air was simply safe.
The levels, as we currently have them, have not crossed a threshold to where they would pose harm.
The director of environmental science at the Baylor College of Medicine says they should know better.
Sometimes I worry when they say no health effects are expected. Well, they're really talking about acute, immediate health effects, and we may still see some of those.
The problem, Dr. Hamilton says, is negative effects for those who suffer from heart or respiratory problems may take days or even weeks to manifest.
Too often we're thinking just about the immediate effects and not perhaps a child coming down with an asthma attack the next day.
The company says the fire spread from 2 chemical tanks to 6. The air quality index moderate for part of the day, then back to good. But air quality monitoring is not a perfect science.
It's still possible that where you are, there might not be a monitor. Hot spots that we may not know about, people may be able to help us with, and so you're getting high concentrations. Bad wind is going to be, where you're most likely to see the highest concentrations. But it might not be widespread, it might not be recorded.
The next update on this fire will be later this morning. Francis, Marley, back to you.
Right, that was Jacob Rascone reporting.
Now to another